New season means new bullshit. So let me explain. On my Titan, I've picked up a new exotic, or, well, it's not really new, but they reworked it. Good old Icefall Mantle got a rework, so whenever you use your barricade ability, you get times 8 frost armor with Rhyme, which would indicate a 16% damage resist. That is pretty good. Now, you don't get the mobility penalty, which you used to do, meaning now you can sprint, you can fly around, you can do whatever you want when you have Icefall Mantle active. And I'll come back to this more in a second, but one fragment that will be very important is Rhyme for the times 8 instead of times 5 frost armor. Another fragment that is super important for the setup will be Whisper of Reversal. Now, whenever you have Whisper of Reversal active, your melee will now slow whenever you have Frost Armor. So this whole setup is based on making Frost Armor active at all times. So I have the new Handkin with Rhyme Stealer and Headstone. Every time I get a kill, I get Frost Armor. Every time I break a crystal, I get Frost Armor. Now, with Rhyme Stealer, you get times 2 Frost Armor for every single crystal you break. If you have Tectonic Harvest on, you get another crystal that pops out of the crystal you break. So whenever you destroy a crystal, you get times 8. On top of that, you make a little shard you can pick up, which gives you times 3. Now, when you pair this with the artifact, Rapid Precision weapon hits with the Stasis weapon gives you Frost Armor, meaning I will have times 4 whenever I get a single kill. That is an 8% damage buff for just killing someone, as long as I can hit my shots in the crit. That's pretty good. But this is where the build gets interesting, because whenever I hit someone with my stasis melee, they freeze. Shiver Strike now freeze because of Whisper of Reversal. Since my normal first initial hit now slows, the second explosion which Bungie added now freezes people. This is very significant for fights, and it gives me a very good entry point. Now, I do not have Diamond Lances on this setup, but maybe in the future I will adjust it to give myself a Diamond Lance. Now, a Glacier Grenade, I only need to break 4 crystals to get times 8 if I don't have Tectonic Harvest equipped. But I will have my melee up at all times now, since you don't lose your whole melee for just using the melee as a movement ability. So you can basically have an instant uptime at all times. That's the whole point of this setup. It's to have insane movement with extreme damage resist. Now I was thinking of going with a slice weapon. Sadly there is none that is stasis because of the strand perk. And slice now works in PvP, meaning they will deal less damage to you if you slice them up type shit. Okay, that's this whole setup. You've been watching the gameplay. I haven't been doing anything crazy, but that's the whole setup. You should come watch me on live right now, because I will be build crafting as this video goes live. And hopefully I will make a more in-depth video soon about all the stasis changes, but I need to unlock it first and play around with it more, since I've only played once yet. Anyway, come watch me live, and I'll see you there. Bye bye.